She smiled at me once in 2009, and I never forgot her face. I was walking through Kent Community College, completely lost in my thoughts. The sky outside was gray, and I felt just as heavy inside. Students rushed past me, faces blurred, like I didn't even exist. I felt invisible, like a ghost moving through a crowd. My footsteps echoed alone as if I didn't belong anywhere. The only thing in my head were numbers from the math test I just failed. I turned a corner, still lost in my mind. Then I saw her, a girl with wavy brown hair, holding books. She looked up and smiled. Warm, real, unexpected. That one smile stopped me in my tracks. Years later, in my lonely apartment, I still think about that moment. The room is almost empty, just like my life sometimes feels. That brief moment with her, it stayed with me. Just a smile, but it meant something when I needed it most. Her smile reminded me that maybe everything wasn't hopeless. I didn't know why it mattered so much, but it did. I moved on with life, trained to become an EMT. I still remember the pride I felt on graduation day. Then came my wedding, filled with love, laughter, and light. And then, the day my child was born, everything changed forever. My life felt like it moved from darkness into light. But years later, I sat in a hospital, scared and alone again. The room was cold, sterile. I was waiting for news I didn't want to hear. The clock ticked louder than ever, making the silence even heavier. I felt powerless, terrified, just waiting. Then someone touched my shoulder gently. I looked up. It was her, the girl from college. Older, but the same kind eyes. She handed me a pen and smiled gently. "I think you dropped this," she said. I looked into her eyes and asked, "Did you go to Kent Community College?" She looked surprised, then nodded. "Yes." "Why?" I told her. "You smiled at me once." In the hallway. I never forgot. Her eyes filled with emotion. "I remember I was going through a hard time back then. I used to smile at strangers, just to feel human again." We both realized her small act of kindness changed 2 lives that day. Now I push my child on a swing, watching him laugh under the sun. I smile at people in the park, wondering who might need it. That one simple smile, it changed my life in ways I never expected, and even now it keeps echoing through everything I am.